Hello, hello, hello. Refresh indeed. If you have not refreshed or need a refresh, this is a good time to do it. Hello, Fred G. How do you do? Merp. Merp. Your face looks very brave. I did notice that myself. And hello, Sushi Belts. I am putting on a whimsical face. How about that? Does that sound good? Hello, Kamoa. I hope everyone is doing well good. Thank you very much, Fredster. I've been practicing it in the mirror for hours today. No, I don't think so. Sushi belts, that sounds like something too obvious, you know? Too obvious. Can't be doing that. I have to stick to my shtick. Let's see. Working mirrors, IRL. I know, I know. They are pretty cool though, aren't they? They're like well worth the money. So yeah, I hope you're excited for something a bit different. Because this isn't like a normal playthrough of sorts. We're doing something a bit different. I'm experimenting. So forgive me if it turns out to be a load of bum. Right, let's get the show on the road, so they say. Even though there is no show, really, and there's no road. But, right, hopefully my voice won't give out during this. And hopefully this will boot up with no issues. You should hear stuff. You will see stuff very soon. There we go. Hopefully that looks well good. I don't know what the audio is going to be like in terms of volume. You have chosen to represent Earth. I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that for? Earth is like the worst. Press enter to start. I am not playing this with a keyboard, don't worry. Though I have played a bit of Mortal Kombat back in the day on a keyboard, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Audio seems fine so far. It's because I've got audio volume only at 6. Maybe I should put it up to like 9 and see how it goes. And then yeah, today I'm just going to focus on the first game. And it should be a bit of fun. I'm not taking this particularly seriously. So let's play the first one. And then we'll play the first one again on the Mega Drive. And then again on the Super Nintendo. And then again on the Game Boy. And then again on the Game Gear. I mean, that sounds like the perfect way to spend a Saturday night, right? Earth's greatest martial artists compete in a mysterious tournament to determine the fate of the worlds. The first version of Mortal Kombat ever created, this arcade game's digitized human sprites and its secret violent fatality moves made it a breakout hit that launched a legendary franchise. And you can also, this is pretty cool, so you can actually set up like a dummy match against like an AI if it's not doing anything. You can also practice fatalities, and you can also look at flyers and this sort of thing, which I think is pretty neat. I mean, It's just these 2 pages, but it's, you know, still pretty cool. For the most realistic chop 'em up challenge yet. Chop 'em up is my favorite genre. I don't know about you guys. When are they going to bring that back? The chop 'em up genre? So yeah, that's pretty neat in my opinion. And then you've got game settings as well, where you can add extra stuff. For whatever reason, you can turn the violence and the blood off if you're an absolute loser. And you can mess around, make it so that you've got all the time in the world to do a fatality, which is kind of cool. And then for whatever reason, you can turn off Johnny Cage's low blow. I know that was a setting in like the actual arcade machine as well, for whatever reason. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sushi Belts. I mean, we'll get to that. But yeah. Righto, let's get started. By the way, I'm not actually that good at this game, or any of these games. I used to be better at one point when I was younger, but now I'm old and broken, so...
Sub-Zero.
Starts off nice and easy, but it doesn't stay that way, believe me. I will fail at this multiple times, I'm sure. Isn't that disgusting? That's outrageous.
Fatality.
Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing well. A Game Boy turned out to be a SNES with Mortal Kombat and Super Double Dragon. I mean, that's better, isn't it? That's way better.
Sub-Zero wins.
Oh yeah, that one's horrific, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think I can show that one on Twitch. It's already starting to go bad. I still won, but I'm already not doing well.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. It's always nice to see a leg end like Landlord John.
Sub-Zero wins.
I like playing this game the most, honestly, out of all the old arcade games, because it's the most fair. Mortal Kombat 2 is ridiculously unfair, even though it's probably my favourite. Can't believe I missed that uppercut. Unbelievable.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality. Test your might.
A lot of people have been saying that this new collection has input lag. Seems fine to me. So I guess your mileage may vary with that.
Sub-Zero wins.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Congratulations on your win, John. Well deserved. Why are we talking about Mortal Kombat 1? That game came out 2 years ago.
Sub-Zero.
I've seen some people say that that these games are too hard. I mean, I kind of know what they mean because these games cheat to beat you, but I mean, I think this game's not too bad, right? It's doable. You don't need to be a pro to beat this game.
Sub-Zero win.
And they all have exploits, if you want to go down that route. That did not go well. Damn it. That was close, but I still won. It's when we get to the endurance matches, that's when I'm gonna lose, I think. Maybe the mirror match as well, because that's quite hard.
Sub-Zero wins. Fight. Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
Ah yes, look up to the moon. All the reptile clues. Back when games were good, right? Ah, that was unfortunate.
Sub-Zero wins. Fight.
Oh no, I'm screwed. I'm in the corner. It's not a good place to be.
Sub-Zero wins. Fight.
Of course. Of course. Yes. Oh, I'm screwed. Well thought.
Zero wins.
Honestly though, I'm pretty happy that I got that far without losing.
Zero.
So, hello Quicks, how's it going?
Fight.
Yeah, I'm in an actual arcade right now. You must be impressed with my phone quality. not going well.
Sub-Zero wins.
Oh, thankfully the arcade guy set it to free play, so it'll be alright. Go on. Keep on mistiming things. There we go.
Sub-Zero wins. Fight.
Game Pass, yeah. No. It's over.
Sub-Zero wins.
I always struggle with the mirror match. Pretty much, yeah, from this point on, it's pretty hard.
Sub-Zero.
If you're rubbish like me.
Fight.
Oh,
Sub-Zero
just
wins.
about got that. Wake up the statues, that's a cool idea. Yeah. All the nonsense. All the fake news and the rumors. Go on, another one? Wow. I finally won.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
Unfortunately, I never really played Shaolin Monks. I never really got the chance. That's not true. I could have got it back in the day, but for whatever reason I didn't. Hello, Golfy. How's it going? It is not.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Raiden wins.
Hopefully Kiddo gets better soon.
Fight.
So yeah, fighting two blokes is quite tricky. It turns out.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yay.
Zero wins.
Oh, we could all do it for souls every once in a while.
Excellent.
No. So close. Yet so far.
Sub-Zero.
I think that was a decent performance.
Fight.
This is a terrible performance on the other hand. What is going on here?
Kano wins.
Input lag, that's it, yeah. That's it, blame the game. Oh, the game's showing mercy.
Excellent. Sub-Zero wins. Fight.
That's it, yeah. There's always one, isn't there?
Excellent. Excellent.
To be fair, I was probably that kid at one point.
Excellent. Kano wins.
One of my earliest memories was seeing Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 in an arcade.
Sub-Zero.
And I always remember it because of Scorpion's picture, his portrait is when he's the skull, and I always thought that looked really cool. Brilliant back. There we go.
Sub-Zero wins.
But yeah.
Fight.
Hello TBO, how's it going? Yeah, Quan Chi didn't get booked until 1997. Which is actually the same year that Dennis Stamp refereed that iconic match, so there you go, it's all connected. Hello Macaroni. No, that's Johnny Cage that smacks him in the nuts. Completely different ball game. Amazing trivia, I'm glad you think so.
Fatality.
But yeah, we finally got there.
Fight.
Dear. Oh, what was that?
Scorpion.
I deserve to lose that.
Fight.
Did she really? I didn't really play Tekken 3. I think the first Tekken game I played was Tekken 2. But the only one I ever like owned back in the day was Tekken 4. That was awful. Absolutely woeful. I was too busy thinking about Nina Williams.
Sub-Zero. Fight.
So you may have noticed when the second guy jumps in, you have like a moment to freeze them, which is really handy. But if you mess that up, it's really demotivating. Yes, but not to any great degree. I think there was a version of the 5th one that was free to play, and I played a bit of that just to check it out, but I never really dug deep into the series. Like, I never actually bought any of the games. Yeah, volleyball. I mean, that's the best one, right? Hello, Immersive Sim. This is on a personal computer. No. Damn it. Got it. Absolutely got it. Well, the joke is that I'm actually playing this at the arcade right now. Well, I mean, player 2, push start is available. If someone wants to come up and join me, then go ahead.
Sub-Zero wins. Fight.
Yeah, correct, yes. Hello, Wormy Poober. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, the online for this is a bit rubbish.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
I always liked Mortal Kombat 4. I know it's not a very popular game, but I always thought it was quite fun. Endurance number 3. What's Fight Kid? I know I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is exactly. Is that online stuff? Yeah, I've heard of it, but never messed around with it. Macaroni thinks he's well funny, doesn't he? Now get ready for a jump scare here.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
No, that's scary.
Sub-Zero wins.
Goro is in amazing shape, isn't he? He must bounce up and down on a trampoline for hours on end. Hello, Luke. How's it going? I mean, you're pretty much right, Sushi Bells, yeah.
Sub-Zero
Easy.
wins.
Easy. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that makes sense, Sushi Belts, yeah. I guess we'll see that for ourselves soon enough. This is not going well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. Let's try it again. Goro versus Brock Lesnar. My money's on Goro. Even though I did beat him pretty easily there, but Gang Sung on the other hand is proving to be a bit annoying. Because he always backs off like that and then he morphs when you try to do something. Oh yeah, nice one. Is he like that? My slide did absolutely nothing. It is. I'm not even going to deny it. I never said I was good at this. Go on.
Excellent. Sub-Zero wins.
Round 3. Is Carl Urban Johnny Cage? Yeah, the slide kick does nothing on him. Interesting. Damn it.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, it's not bad. Could be a lot worse, for sure. Yeah, I need to level up my slide kick. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, there's no point trying to freeze him really. You can sometimes freeze him, I think, just after he's done something, but apart from that, there's no point. Or he's about to do something, but... Oh no. That didn't go too well, that was my worst attempt yet.
Sub-Zero.
You bastard. Really? I do miss Deadly Alliance. I really do hope that we get a second pack with the 3D games on it. That would be pretty sweet. Well, you know what I mean. Those like mids. The 2000s games, I guess, would be the best way to put it. That mid period. Yeah, he was talking about it yesterday.
Sub-Zero wins.
I won a round. Fair enough. Definitely not for everyone. I was blocking, but his skulls do so much damage that they kind of melt through it. Bad times. I mentioned that earlier. A lot of people are talking about having input lag. It seems fine for me. I'm just bad at the game. I like MK for it, but yeah, I mean it's not like a fantastic game or anything, but I have a soft spot for it. I had the PC version of it back in the day, and I used to play it with a really like bootleg controller. It was like a bootleg PS2 controller I used to play it with. I think it was the first USB controller I ever had. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame that MK Gold isn't in it. That would have been nice for sure, because I've never played it actually.
Sub-Zero.
I usually don't struggle that much with Shang Tsung. I don't think so anyway. I actually froze him, can you believe it? Wow, and I froze him too? What's going on?
Sub-Zero wins.
Is it funny that, like, see when he morphs into Goro? That's when I do the best. Oh no, don't do that. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Well, I take it back. That is the worst time for me to go up against Goro in the corner.
Sub-Zero.
That was a good fight though. I enjoyed it. I lucked out there, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, Shang Tsung's quite grumpy tonight. That was weird. He morphed like while damaged in like a damage step, kind of. Ah, that was bad. Close, but no cigar. Bad start. The skulls do tons of damage. And they can kind of juggle you as well, like that.
Sub-Zero.
Not in this game. Not until Trilogy, yeah, that's right. You could play as Goro in Mortal Kombat 4, but only the console versions, not the arcade version. Or on the PC version as well. Basically the home versions, but not the arcades. And you could play as Goro in Mortal Kombat Deception, but I believe it was the GameCube version.
Sub-Zero.
And he was also in Armageddon. Ah, should have jumped. We'll get there someday, I believe. Not to my knowledge, but... Oh. What is going on? I don't know what happened there, but it all works out. What was that? It only took me like 20 years, but we got there. After receiving the title of Grand Champion, Sub-Zero disappears back into the shadows from which he came. His only goal in the tournament was... the assassination of Shang Tsung. He was paid a large sum of money by one of Shang Tsung's wealthy enemies. With his mission accomplished, Sub-Zero will collect his fortune and retire from his dangerous profession. And he was never heard from ever again. He did become a noob, that is true.
Liu Kang. Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Sonya.
It is, isn't it? No, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Johnny Cage are all the same person. And Shang Tsung and Liu Kang is the same person as well. John Tobias, absolute legend. Yes. I like that guy too. Yeah, the core team was 4 guys. Going totally ham. After he retires or whatever it is he's planning on doing, should just rename himself to Tobias Unbiased. That would be amazing. There we go, that's the end of that. Did you enjoy it? So let's play the Mega Drive version. Should we look at the manual? I kind of wish that they had the option to look at the NTSC manual, stroke like box art, and then you would have also the option to look at the PAL box art stroke manual, but unfortunately not the case. It is important that you handle your cartridge with care. Be sure to take an occasional recess during extended play to rest yourself and the Sega cartridge. It's a good idea. Yeah, this is all John Tobias art. Do you remember like instruction manuals and like how cool they actually were? Like obviously there's quite a lot of boring stuff in here, but there's stuff that's actually pretty cool. Like look at this. This is dope. And I like this as well. You've got little gaps to like put in like the fatality if you know it, so you can refer to it later. Isn't that cool? So yeah, they tell you like at least one of the moves, it looks like. Yeah, for whatever reason, I think it was a legal thing for the home console versions of these early Mortal Kombat games. They had to change the spelling of Raiden to Raiden with a Y for some reason. But yeah, I think it was some sort of legal thing. There's Goro, 2,000 years old. 8'2" as well. Oh, you've got like a general notes page as well. Notes pages, actually. So isn't that cool? So let's play it. I think the music in this version is excellent. Oh, so this screen here, if you're playing this normally, this is where you would put in the blood code. The blood code, of course, being ABACABB, which is probably the second most famous cheat code of all time. The first probably being the Konami code. But yeah, by default in this collection, it's already activated, so you don't need to worry about that. That's only a popular cheat code among nerds, Macaroni. Yeah, well, this has it disabled by default, but I think most people knew the blood code. Easy. Let's stick it on medium. I think we played the other one on medium. I'll give myself the maximum of 6 credits. I might regret putting it on medium, but we'll see. So, what do you guys think compared to the arcade version so far? The slide's different. You have to press different buttons. That's why I have the inputs on the side, actually. In the arcade version, you would hit back, block, high kick, and low kick all at the same time. Here, you just need to do back and high kick and low kick. Or, yeah. So they took out an extra button, which is nice. I tell you what, though. Obviously, it doesn't look anywhere near as good as the arcade version, but gameplay-wise, it's spot on. Yeah, you can turn that on if you want, quicks, yeah. Hello, Dehu, how's it going? And I think the music in this version is really good. I'm not saying it's better than the arcade version, obviously, but I think these are really good interpretations of the music. Well, we just started, Macaroni. Don't get too excited. Obviously, there's a lot less speech in this version, but the fact that it has speech at all is pretty good. No, it's definitely not a looker, but I think you get over that pretty quickly. I'm sure this was amazing to play back in the day. But yeah, like I said, it plays pretty much spot on. I have so many great lines, don't I? My dating bio is gonna be filled. So this is hard because you have to press the start button instead of block, which is a bit awkward. I find that quite hard to do. Nothing, you just don't get the extra points, it's not a big deal. That was weird, it was like a weird thing where his shadow kick was there, but I hit him out of it. You lose your quarter, imagine that. Just immediate game over. Yeah, same thing happened there. Again. Yeah, you just don't get the points, that's it. You move on to the next fight anyway. Not a big deal at all. I tried to do it the other way. Let's do the hit fatality. Oh, that's not brutal. That is absolutely vicious. Get your barf bag ready if you haven't already. It's probably too late though.
Fight.
Tell me this music is not awesome.
Excellent. Fight. Excellent. Finish him.
Black Ops 2 is a good one. That's I don't know, it's my favorite Black Ops is definitely the first one, but the second one is pretty damn good as well.
Fight.
It's Raiden. Raiden.
Fight.
No, it doesn't.
Finish him.
Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Ah, messed it up. Yeah, it's really, I find that hard. It's not necessarily getting the line up, but just hitting the start button. It's very awkward to do that while trying to bash two buttons at the same time.
Fight.
Really? Interesting. Hello, Skid. How's it going? Oh dear, it's a terrible start. Keep on trying to do the slide the arcade way. And I get confused. I guess so, yeah.
Fight.
Definitely my best character. At least in this game. Probably in Mortal Kombat 2 as well, actually.
Finish him.
Oh. Well, so much for that fatality. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. So this is where I really struggled when playing the arcade version. Let's see how this goes on the Mega Drive.
Fight. Excellent. Excellent.
Not bad, not bad. Decent first attempts.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
That went pretty well. I am happy with that. Let's see if I can do that again. Interesting how it writes Johnny Cage in full for his health bar. I think in the arcade it just says Cage. We're fighting Kano twice, which is a bit weird. In this fight and the next one. Ah, disaster. 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 Absolute disaster. Terrible. It is, yeah. You don't need to worry about Abacab anymore. A difference between this and the arcade version, see when the second person comes in the arcade you've got a little bit of time that allows you to do a freeze. But here, not so much.
Fight.
See, they just come in and immediately do stuff. Oh, missed. I think they go a bit easier on you. At least in this version. If you use a continue. Which I did. Sorry, absolutely fuming.
Fight.
I just noticed the shadows are going over the moon, which means you could get Reptile if you were a god gamer. No problem, John. Enjoy.
Excellent. Excellent.
And good luck.
Finish him.
Ooh, very nice, Macaroni. I will wish you good luck as well. Wow, I maxed out the bar. couldn't do that if I tried. Ah, nice reptile play as well.
Fight.
I think you get those more often in this version. It's probably much easier to get reptile in general on this version. So yeah, that little pause when the second person comes in just doesn't exist on this version. Oh, can you imagine that? A taxi service that just plays ABBA. Ugh.
Fight. Excellent.
A pawn? I didn't know you had a pawn.
Excellent. Finish him.
No chance. Absolutely no chance. Oh! Look at that. Hope you guys didn't see that. That was absolutely obscene.
Fight.
Tasered.
Excellent.
There is actually a taser fatality in another game. Fun fact.
Fight.
I don't know how I won that, but I did.
Fight.
But that's it. No problem, Fred, sir. I wish you the best of luck.
Finish him.
There's only so much violence you can take before needing a cup of tea, I understand. Goro, he's not quite as scary, is he? He's missing a lot of sound effects.
Fight.
Absolutely battered him. Now let's see how Shang Tsung turns out.
Fight.
Welcome back, Macaroni. Another flawless victory. What's going on? What is going on?
Fight. Excellent.
He actually is, isn't he? And obviously he doesn't do the cool thing where it explodes into all the other characters. But there you go. Yeah, that definitely was easier, for sure. I only used one continue. Not bad. But yeah, I actually think that's a really good version. Once you get past the obviously inferior graphics and the missing sound effects and stuff. But gameplay wise, it's actually really good. And the music is fantastic. Matt Furness did an excellent job. Was it Doom that someone did that for? Macaroni? Okay, so there you go, that's the Mega Drive version. I think that's really good. And then next up we've got Sushi Belt's Biv. Here's a quick look at the manual. Oh! Look at this one's actually in colour! Blimey. There was actually a version of Mortal Kombat 4 for the Game Boy Color. Unfortunately, that is not included on this collection. It should have been, though. Yeah, this is really cool. I mean, I thought the Mega Drive one was pretty good, but like, this is even better because it's in color. Well, got the better manual, but let's see what the game's like. No note section, that's true. I like that. That's cool. Kind of spoils what Goro looks like, but you know, we'll overlook that. Because he's a bit of a surprise when you're playing the other versions, you know, when he jumps in, but that's a minor complaint. Yeah, that's fine.
Sub-Zero.
So the slide is pretty much like the arcade version now, again.
Excellent. Sub-Zero wins.
So obviously graphically this looks better from the Mega Drive version. It's more... it's closer to what the arcade game looks like. It's sort of somewhere in between. But gameplay wise, I'm not loving it. It doesn't feel very good to play. My freeze didn't actually work, did you see that? It didn't do anything. I think it's like 23. And of course,
Sub-Zero wins.
the Super Nintendo version does not have the blood and the fatalities. Instead, they're called finishing bonus. And a lot of the actual fatalities were completely changed, so like that one. That's not too bad. That's a decent replacement, but some of the other ones are really bad.
Fight.
I think Scorpion and Sonya and Liu Kang, I think their fatalities are pretty much the same. Kano rips out nothing instead of ripping out the heart. Can't remember what. No, Johnny Cage like sticks his foot into their chest and then they just kind of fall over. And then Raiden, I think, electrocutes him and turns him into dust or something. It isn't too bad, but yeah. I mean, it's pretty lame compared to the original.
Sub-Zero.
Welcome back, Landlord John. You say the music's great. The music's definitely closer to the arcade version, but I prefer the Mega Drive music if I had to choose. This sounds a bit muffled and a bit quiet to my ears, you know. But yeah, it's not bad. It's got more speech in this version as well.
Scorpion wins.
The Mega Drive version was very limited in terms of speech. I think it does have fights, and I think it does have the get over here. But yeah, there's not much going on there with the Mega Drive version. He is destroying me.
Scorpion wins. Sub-Zero.
This might be a struggle. He was only the second fight as well. That's awful, Vodster. Pathetic. Wow, my ice got cancelled? That's not supposed to happen. That's the worst thing. Yeah, I was literally just about to say that. I know that as an exploit. In this version, you can just win every match by doing that. I don't want to do that, but I might have to. Look at that. This is buggy, this version, isn't it? This is not good. It looks good, and it sounds pretty good. But gameplay-wise, it's not there.
Sub-Zero wins.
Of course, that is the voice of Ed Boon, the announcer for this game. Fun fact.
Fight.
Hello, Jasper. How's it going?
Wins.
I am playing the not-so-good Super Nintendo version of this game, unfortunately. It looks good, it sounds pretty good, but this version does not play well. Struggling to get some of the moves out here. Oh, we just finished the Sega version, the Mega Drive version, which I really enjoyed.
Zero wins.
This version looks better, but apart from that, it's not very good. I'm sorry, Sushi Belts, but the truth hurts, doesn't it? I'm struggling to get some of the basic moves out in this version. The biggest joke. He lands on the spikes, but there's no blood. What a load of crap. That's really hard to get up for whatever reason in this version. Entering the blood code, yeah. ABACABB. Imagine this, but on a mushy SNES controller, that's true. Ugh, yeah. And you're playing on like a tiny TV. I mean, don't get me wrong. It could be worse, Macaroni. Raiden, yeah. Welcome back, Redster. How many characters are there in the MK universe? Yeah, quite a lot. Oh no, that's you don't want to go down that road. You'll start looking at the wiki and then before you know it, the weekend's over. Oh, that was close. What does he do? What does he do? Did you enjoy the fact that he threw me around there? Congratulations, Fred, on your win, by the way. Not in this game, unfortunately, Macaroni. Congratulations, Jasper. Well deserved.
Raiden wins.
There's only two? I don't know. Oh, you talking about wikis? I have no idea. I don't actually read these. Damn it.
Raiden wins.
At least I don't have to worry about credits on this version. I can just keep playing till I eventually win. But I'm struggling already, and we haven't even got to like the endurance matches yet. This is going to be a long playthrough. This one, I'm struggling. I find it a lot harder to do the moves in this. So like delays. Like this is actually the one point where you could use the input lag excuse. But this isn't input lag, this is just the game being bad, you know? Brain lag.
Sub-Zero wins.
Brain slag. That sounds disgusting. I don't remember any cheat codes from Mortal Kombat, so off the top of my head. Finally.
Sub-Zero wins.
I'm sorry if you can hear banging, by the way. People are still lighting fireworks, even though Halloween was yesterday. No. I think what happens, right, is people buy loads of fireworks for Halloween, but they didn't use them all. So they just use them the next night instead. Or as well. It's also the Day of the Dead in Slovenia, right? Oh, in Leicester, okay.
Sub-Zero wins.
Finishing bonus. Mo money, mo problems. So yeah, you can just cheat in this version by doing this. What a great game, huh?
Sub-Zero wins.
I wonder if that works on Shang Tsung as well. Dare.
Johnny Cage wins.
The 31st. Let's cheat. No, can't.
Johnny Cage wins. Sub-Zero.
Absolutely destroyed, yeah. But yeah, I'm not enjoying this. This is bum. See, that's so rubbish. The free should still hit him. Like, his fireball should hit me, but my free should hit him. But in this version, it's like whoever's projectile hits first, and that's it. Oh yeah, no, I totally understand Sushi though. But don't worry, you can just do that. You like that the health bars at the top, when they're full, they're not actually full. There's a little sliver of red, even when they're full. What a quality product. He was just a guest character. That's a thing in fighting games, where they bring in characters from other series. This is the Super Nintendo version.
Wins.
It is an important distinction to make, isn't it? I would probably do like circular brackets for SNES. Oh yeah, all of the modern, all the ones that released in the last 10 years or so have a lot of guests. It's because,
Sub-Zero wins.
so the first, well no, so they did DLC for Mortal Kombat, the one that came out in 2011, the one that I streamed. And a part of that was Freddy Krueger, rather. And apparently the downloads for him were way higher than everyone else, so I think ever since then they realised that guest characters are quite a good money maker. And that is also true for, like, we discussed it recently, like all the guest characters that they put in Fortnite and Call of Duty and all that stuff. Wow, I actually won that somewhat legitimately. It's November, it's true. I know. It went by so quickly, but I mean that's just the thing as you get older, isn't it? Oh wow. He actually got out of my tripping scenario.
Wins.
It's a licensing nightmare. That's true, yeah.
Sub-Zero.
So yeah, that's the reason why that Mortal Kombat game from 2011 was delisted, I'm pretty sure.
Fight.
Well done, Jasper. Very impressive. Yeah, he slides out of it. The other characters obviously don't have a slide, so they don't do that.
Sub-Zero wins.
I don't even know what that emote is supposed to be. The sub prize sign. No idea.
Sub-Zero wins.
Well, I worked that out, Macaroni. Thank you very much. It's good to know that we've got Sherlock in the, in the house tonight. Yeah, quite a lot of jackpots going around. We just need someone to get the frog jackpot, and then it'll be an historic night.
Sub-Zero wins.
Oh, I should mention as well, in this version, in this collection, you can actually rewind. I'm not doing that because I think that's cheating, but you know, it's an option.
Fight.
Yep. Okay. That was awkward.
Excellent. Excellent. Sub-Zero wins. Fight. Finish him.
Yeah, that's right.
Sub-Zero wins.
I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know it's something a bit different, but I mean, I got this recently, so I thought might as well stream a bit of it. It's something a bit different, isn't it? I'm glad you like it. And it's an interesting, I think, format, going through all the versions that they have available. So we've finished the arcade version and then the Mega Drive version, now we're on the Super Nintendo. So we're like halfway there, roughly. Well, I'm not planning on doing the other games tonight, but you know.
Scorpion wins.
I mean, if we've got time, we can have a peek. But Mortal Kombat 2 alone is so hard that the idea of doing that makes me want to cry. Though there are exploits to make it easier, I suppose. It is, it's ridiculously hard. The first game is like hard, but it's... Oh, what? I was going to say it's hard but fair, but what was that? He literally spawned in with a fly kick. You can't do that in the arcade version. Oh, you're very kind, Landlord John. Very kind.
Sub-Zero.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's good to start with the arcade version because that's the first version, and then it's interesting to see what they had to do to kind of make it work on the inferior machines. But yeah, this is not going well. So just like the Mega Drive version, when the second person comes in, you don't really get that pause that you get on the arcade version. Should we cheese it? Oh no. What was that?
Kano wins.
Exactly. And we've got 3 of these matches to go. We're gonna be here all night long.
Fight. Excellent.
Like, I know everyone says, oh, you know, the Super Nintendo version's crap because it doesn't have the blood. But I mean, that's not that big of a deal. You get over that. It would be fine if it actually played well, but it just doesn't.
Sub-Zero wins. Fight.
Who, Lionel Richie? What was that? Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at that! Oh my goodness. Sushi belts, I'm so sorry that you had this back in the day. I'm so sorry. And then Scorpion comes in with an immediate fly kick as he spawns in, which is totally illegal as a maneuver. What? That is ridiculous that they can do that. I don't even feel bad for doing this. The sweep thing. If I can get it to work, but yeah, it's just off. I'm just shaking my head. Good. Oh, there was some top quality BS going on. I froze Kano when he was in his ball mode, and I was trying to uppercut him, but the uppercuts were going straight through him, and I couldn't actually hit him. Oh yeah, I was absolutely loving it.
Sub-Zero wins.
No clapping sound in the background.
Fight.
Look at that! That really annoys me. That really annoys me how they can do that. Ridiculous.
Scorpion wins.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that, for sure.
Fight.
If you have nothing to compare it to, I totally understand. I'm already running out of squash. I say already, I've been streaming for an hour and 43 minutes.
Sub-Zero.
Time flies when you're having fun. Because I'm definitely having fun right now.
Fight.
This is the one. Are you feeling it? I mean, I don't blame you, Sushi Belts, because it's bad. And the game, I know, like, obviously the regular game on the arcade cheats against you, and the Mega Drive does it as well, but to a lesser extent. Oh, okay, the uppercut actually worked that time. But yeah, it was basically that, like that before, where I wasn't able to hit him. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Scorpion wins. Fight.
Yep, 3 times in a row. Really? Because I've done pretty well against Goro tonight.
Excellent.
Oh, I didn't even do the fatality, but who cares? I'm just happy that I chased them and won. Yeah. So one more endurance match, right?
Test your might.
Maybe you need to press all buttons in this. 'Cause it's really hard to get the yellow bar up, so maybe you have to press all 4 buttons. Usually it's only 2, but... Oh wait, that's just the endurance? That was the first endurance? We've got 2 more to go? Jesus. At least Raiden has his yelling in this.
Raiden wins. Fight.
I guess that's kind of like this version then, look. When I say this version, obviously I don't mean the Super Nintendo version, I mean the Mega Drive one that is included on the Legacy Collection. Yeah, you can still use it if you want to. Oh, with proper sound effects, that's cool. Oh, for the Super Nintendo version? No. I think you could actually, there was like a Game Genie code or something, like something really hacky, where you could change the sweat color to red to make it kind of look like blood, but yeah, I mean that's the best you could get on Super Nintendo. Oh, nice look, that's pretty cool.
Sub-Zero. Fight.
Zap.
Sub-Zero wins. Fight.
I think I blocked that. I guess I punched him out of that. It would be. I won that last round pretty legit. Fairly legit, anyway. The first one, not so much. Okay, one more endurance. Hang in there, we can do it.
Liu Kang wins. Fight.
Really? I don't think I've ever played a Dragon Ball game. Oh, Vice, what a classic. A clip of that game exists on my channel still somewhere.
Liu Kang wins. Sub-Zero.
Yep, literally just called Fights. It's total rubbish. Like, it's a 1 out of 10. It's horrendous. Damn it.
Liu Kang wins. Fight.
Wow, he's actually blocking it.
Sub-Zero wins.
I don't even feel bad for doing it.
Finish her. Sub-Zero wins.
Okay, so Goro time. This should be interesting.
Fight.
I'm like weirdly high off the ground. See that?
Fight.
Or he's like weirdly down. I don't know what's going on. I like his version of his theme. Quite a nifty version of the music. Okay. Well, Goro absolutely destroyed me, but we'll give it another go. See what happens. Enjoy. I will.
Sub-Zero.
Don't you worry.
Fight. Fight.
You're too good, Jasper. He's definitely not impossible.
Sub-Zero.
It can be fun for sure. I haven't played in a while. And when I do play, it's low stakes, very low stakes. I just like seeing I just like seeing the reel spin and hearing the sounds, you know.
Sub-Zero wins.
The leg sweep doesn't really work against them. Yeah, it seems like that way.
Fight.
But that's okay. I can do it. You just gotta believe. That's similar to the strategy that you use on the other versions, you know, rely on the fly kicks.
Test your might.
It's really hard to get that up. I'm not even gonna try. Maybe I'm missing something with that. But yeah, test your might's way harder in this version for some reason. Okay, Shang Tsung, let's go.
Fight.
Not a good start. Not too bad for a first go. Respectable, I think. No, that is what I'm talking about.
Sub-Zero wins.
Who's Shang Tsung?
Fight.
Ah, so close yet so far. But yeah, he doesn't seem too bad. Very doable. Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Sushi Bells. I actually do get that. I always prefer more weird looking characters. Stuff that had more imagination, you know?
Excellent. Sub-Zero wins.
They got center stage, yeah, that's true. I mean, I do like them, but yeah, I just know what you mean. But where the other characters are just more appealing. I did it.
Sonya. Sub-Zero. Scorpion. Liu Kang. Raiden. Kano. Johnny Cage.
They do a better job of recreating the, like, death? Question mark? Of Shang Tsung, you know, when you defeat him, he explodes and becomes all the different characters and stuff. That's better done in the Super Nintendo version compared to the Mega Drive version, but... Oh, but this isn't as good, though. Yeah, the little rave. This isn't as good, though, because in the Mega Drive version, it actually had the proper pictures for the ending. Kind of like the arcade, but here they've just got text. So that's not as good. Directing dude. Well, that says it all. Their overuse of the word dude. That says it all. I don't even need to say anything about that. Assistant Buffy dude. What? We don't get the roll call either. I think it was as a 90s thing, wasn't it? But yeah, that's the end of that. That's a pretty bad version. I'm not a fan. At least it's over. And I can say that I finished it. But let's move on to some real shit. Let's just get into it. Correct. What do you guys think? I think we can all agree that the music is banging. There's the slides. It's hard to do the moves in this, as you can imagine. Yeah. I don't think that was the fatality. I mean, it's playable. Question mark. We'll see how it gets as we go on. We can't get too excited yet. That was literally just the first guy, so. Quite hard to tell who's who. I mean, I know because of their stances. And I guess Scorpion is slightly brighter, but yeah. To the uninitiated, that might be quite confusing. What was that? The uppercut just didn't do anything? What is going on? That's like something Macaroni would say, Jasper. You like that the freeze doesn't really have like a proper animation for Sub-Zero. He just punches and the ice comes out. I won because we ran out of time. What a great fight that was. Oh wow, look at this. Oh. That is hard to look at. What is going on with the uppercuts in this game? There we go. I don't blame you, Jasper. seems like the AI in this doesn't do much, really. They do a lot of standing about. I'm not complaining though. I swear, I am pressing buttons to do stuff and just nothing's coming out. I wouldn't go that far. This is a different experience. At least the music is good. All 2 tracks of it. Oh, the knife, look at that. Oh, and the ball as well, look at that. Look at Kano go. So unresponsive. Like, it's one thing looking at it and going, yeah, it looks crap, obviously. But it doesn't, it plays horribly. So delayed. Doing the sweep kicks is hard in this because you have to do like a diagonal down. It's not just a straight down anymore. I'm trying to do a sweep kick. I'm trying so hard. Out of time. It's a draw. Can you believe it? A draw in Mortal Kombat. I know, only 2 buttons. That's why all the controls are all weird. You hold both buttons at the same time. Though in this version you actually don't have to do that. Mercifully, they've allowed it so that you can just use whatever, the block. But yeah, if you were playing this on an actual Game Boy, that's how you would do it. Round 4? Have you ever seen a round 4 in a Mortal Kombat fight? I'm making history here. What a great fight. This is one for the ages. I didn't really mean to sweep him, but I don't think you can knock him off the pit, by the way. I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, he like punches the lightning out. Similar to how Sub-Zero punches the freeze out. Yeah, that's how I'm able to see. I'm hitting buttons and nothing's happening. Ah, yeah, 100%. You thought Super Nintendo was bad. Oh boy. Oh no, Jasper. What? I'm sorry. No. I've only been able to do the slide once, I think. It's very hard to get out. I mean, it's hard to do anything in this game. Do the moves, it's like... See the way for the freeze, it's like... back, forward. But you have to, like, do... back, wait a second. Forward, wait a second. X. Hello, Classic Spirit, how's it going? What a great fight. Oh, 6 credits as well. I'm enjoying it, Classic Spirit. I mean, obviously this is a bad game, but I'm enjoying it. I appreciate that they've added in the rubbish games as well, you know? If you want to watch someone who's actually good at Mortal Kombat, by the way, Classic Spirit is an excellent choice. Sawed off. Oh, I don't know, Jasper. No problem. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's like broken down to a science at this point. Yeah. Don't know what happened there. Mirror match. Surely endurance matches aren't a thing. Are they? Oh no, don't tell me they are. No. Oh no, don't look at this. Don't look at the screen. Oh no. Look at that checkerboard Sub-Zero Venom fighter. That's a pretty cool look. Honestly. It actually is kind of clever, yeah. I've dabbled with a bunch of stuff from the collection off stream. But yeah, I haven't played too much of the other games. I've been mostly focusing on the first game. Oh yeah, that would work too, I guess. Inverting the colors. But yeah. It's original, yeah. Come on. I win. Yay, the slide. We haven't seen it too much. This is not going well.